What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, covering a bit of pop culture news. You know I cover video games here, entertainment news, Hollywood, technology, basically everything other than boring specific politics. And I hope that today will be the day I earn you to click that subscribe button. Every video I upload might not be for everybody, but I can be pretty certain that there's at least one video a day that you're going to like, and if you subscribe, it'll just make it a ton easier to find. Now, file this under Bizarre. It would appear pop singer Adele, who's constantly being dumped on by mainstream press, whether she's too big or she's too overweight or she's too underweight. Well, now she's been canceled. That's right, completely canceled. Why? Because of her hair. That's right. In a year in which we're supposed to believe that it's serious times and that the world has such serious issues and that the world's in lockdown, everything's upset, everything's bad, everything's evil, everything's sad. The internet has found time to get mad about Adele's hair, saying it was cultural appropriation. What? Because of Bantu knots, which is a traditionally African hairstyle? This is ridiculous. The same people get upset about white folks who wear dreadlocks or whatever. Who cares, honestly? In the photo she shared on Instagram, the Hello singer is wearing a Jamaican flag bikini and her hair twisted into Bantu knots. High-profile black figures, including Naomi Campbell and MP David Lammy, have defended Adele over claims of cultural appropriation following backlash for an image she posted on social media. The Tottenham-born singer attracted criticism from some fans after sharing a photo on Instagram showing her in a Jamaican flag bikini top and her hair in Bantu knots. Alongside the image, which was taken in the singer's Beverly Hills garden, she wrote, happy what would be Notting Hill Carnival, my beloved London. And you see David Lammy here saying, poppycock! This humbug totally misses the spirit of Notting Hill Carnival and their tradition of dress up or masquerade. Adele was born and raised in Tottenham, and she gets it more than most. Thank you, Adele. Forget the haters. Which is then, of course, links to an article saying Adele accused of cultural appropriation over Notting Hill photos. The 2020 election of West London's traditional celebration of Caribbean and black culture took place remotely for the first time. For the first time in its 50-year history due to the lockdown, and Adele was clearly keen to celebrate it from her home in LA. But it was the 32-year-old star's decision to wear Bantu knots, a traditional African hairstyle in which the hair is twisted in a series of small coiled buns, that led some to denounce the singer. On Twitter, one user wrote, if 2020 couldn't get any more bizarre, Adele is giving us Bantu knots and cultural appropriation that nobody asked for. This officially marks the top white woman in pop as problematic. Hate to see it. That's Ernest Owens, of course, who said that. Another said, if you haven't quite understood culture appropriation, look at Adele's last Instagram post. She should go to jail. No parole. What? And if you look at the people who are outraged, there are a lot of people. Of course, you get Jamel Hill here, who people know her from ESPN, but really she's just a professional outrage merchant. No one, absolutely no one. Nary a soul, Adele. And then you look at a lot of the replies. A lot of the replies are defending Adele, saying that, they're calling her Rachel Dolezal and stuff like that. Notting Hill Festival for a woman who grew up around the culture. What's the problem? Nah, this is international repping. Jamaica is not bothered. Go on, Adele. As a first-generation Jamaican American, I was always taught to spread our culture. White people always loved our culture, and Adele is from England. The British have always embraced the Caribbean culture. Let it be. So the overwhelming majority of people they're fine. Here's Ashley Thompson. It's a Notting Hill Carnival weekend. find out about other people's culture and celebrations, then you'd understand why she's wearing this. It's in celebration of Caribbean culture. Sit this one out. So everyone who got fake outraged got completely blown out. Everyone was just like, this is fine. Okay, so I'm born and raised a Jamaican living in America. I honestly can't wait for the life of me. I can't for the life of me understand what the outrage over this picture. What are we so angry when others, especially white people, show true appreciation or admiration for other culture? So Jamaicans, shout out to my Jamaican viewers. There are a lot of cultures out there that don't have any time for kind of this faux outrage. Japanese people, for example, and I can add Jamaicans to this list who couldn't be bothered to be offended over this. I mean, it's the definition of faux outrage. But, you know, there are some people defending her. You know, as a Jamaican girl myself, my girl has grown up in black culture. People forget she's from Tottenham. She's probably eats jerk chicken all the time like all of us. All I'm saying is the girl looked good. Leave her, allow her man. If Pop Can, I hope I'm saying that right, is going to endorse it, then yes, yeah, my girl, you're wearing the flag and you're wearing it well. Let her live her best life. Leave her alone. It's not even, remember when she lost all that weight and everyone freaked out about it? You know, I gotta be honest, she looked happier when she was fluffy like me, but ultimately, this is such a ridiculous, perfect example here. How are non-Jamaicans getting mad at Adele when Jamaicans aren't even mad themselves? This is normal carnival attire. Let Adele sing Hello Pondiata Side. Hello Pondiata Side? I'm probably not saying that right. While a third commented, I'm Jamaican. I don't mind this at all. We have bigger things to worry about. The internet is a cesspool of people having too much thoughts. Go vote, register to vote, focus on your mental health. This is a non-issue. So, fake outrage brigade gets blown out by base Jamaicans. I don't really know. I mean, that would be an excellent title for this video. That's the only thing I can think of. And you have, you know, Twitter, of course, saying Adele's Bantu knots highlight the fine line between cultural appropriation and appreciation. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. She was wearing them perfectly fine. No Jamaican was actually offended. It was just professional outraged Twitter personalities that were mad about it. This is the culture that we're supposed to worry about. I'm sorry. Pardon me if I don't care if Jamel Hill is offended on the behalf of a culture she clearly doesn't understand. Just looking for those sweet dunking on white people likes and retweets that Twitter likes to dole out so much. Hey, I may not be a huge Adele music fan. I don't know many of her songs, but Adele fans are welcome here. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I cover all sorts of news. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I think this is a happy ending, a funny ending, and it exposes just how fake so much of this outrage really is. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.